Hello everyone, you are welcome to Jesiman Technology webinar, and today's program is going to be a very important one that I believe we will all enjoy. My name still remains Pastor Isaac Adekunle Ayemi, so I'm the anchor for this program. So what are we looking up to today? We are looking up to a topic I titled Integrating Technology into School Learning Program. Okay, we've been talking about digital age, technological age, or sometimes we talk about internet. How do we integrate it to learning programs, especially in our various schools? So that will be a kind of topic we are going to discuss today. Integrating technology into school learning program enhances engagement, accessibility, and learning outcome, especially when done thoughtfully. Okay, when you plan it carefully and thoughtfully, then it will definitely enhance student engagement. So I'm going to give you some key points that will help us when we are about to integrate technology into our schools, especially for learning programs. The first one is provide adequate infrastructure. Okay, most schools, they called me, they said I should help them to provide some maybe computer infrastructures. So the first thing that they must have is server in the school, okay, and then we provide Wi-Fi network for them. So you need these things especially to enhance technology in your school. So we can configure the server as local area network for you, so that without going to internet you can access some resources. We can even put some resources for you within the school, so when students come to your school, they will be able to access those learning resources within your school. Okay, so that's one of the things that must be in your mind that you have to do. You must provide adequate infrastructure, and that adequate infrastructure starts from having a server within the school, having a Wi-Fi within the school. They have some computers in the computer labs, and then if some students have laptop, encourage them to bring them to schools in order to enhance learning. Then the second key point is you have to choose the right technological devices. Okay, so are you making use of tablets in your school, or you are making use of laptop, or you are making use of interactive whiteboard? So you have to choose wisely which one do you actually want to use. Okay, so if you are making use of interactive whiteboard, that means you are empowering the teachers, okay, to have access to internet resources when they are about to teach, and this will definitely help them to make some illustrations and also to make some researches for students. Then if you are making use of tablets, that means you actually want students to access some resources within the school. Then if you are making use of laptop is more dynamic and more robust. So, and that shows that you actually want to teach the student how to make use of computers or laptop to achieve whatever they want to achieve in life. So it's very, very essential. Laptop is better for coding if actually they want to go into coding. Then the third key point is train teachers and students. We discovered that most teachers sometimes they lack the digital literacy needed for this kind of a program. So when you choose a platform, make sure that you train your teachers on how to use learning management system, then train them on how to make use of some software like Google Workspace, like Microsoft Teams, that will help them to deliver quality service in your school. So, and then students also must be taught on how to access at least online resources or digital resources with their computers, with their laptop, or with their tablets. So all these things are very necessary. When you train your teachers and your students, that means you are preparing them for tech-led world, from tech-led industry. So, and by the time they graduate from your school, they will become top-notch in the society. Then another point that I'm going to give to you is that you have to encourage student-led learning. So when you install server in your school, you install the Wi-Fi in your school, then that means teachers can upload some learning resources into the server, and this will definitely lead to student-led learning. That is, you have packages for students to learn on their own, so that they can explore topics, they can explore some subjects on their own and do research on their own. You can even upload some videos of teachers who have taught one topic or the other. So this will definitely help the students to learn better. Then another point is that we have to provide access to online resources. So, but it has to be school controlled. It has to be under school authority. So you must have a digital library whereby students can have access to online resources. So anybody who wants to do research online should go to digital library. Then they will obtain access from the librarian. Then the librarian will allow them to have access to online resources like Coursera, like Khan Academy, and some other online resources that will help students. Even it can help both teachers and students. Then another point is that we have to incorporate interactive and collaborative tools like Google Documents, like Microsoft Teams, okay, like Padlet. All these things, they are very essential. So when you group your students, okay, in various subjects, you should be able to have access to all these collaborative tools so that they will learn how to work as a team in this tech-led society. Then another point that I'm going to mention in this webinar is integrating technology into curriculum design. So you have to go back to your curriculum and redesign it. Redesign your curriculum in a way that you allow technology to function within this school. Okay, so for instance, you have to make use of virtual simulation for science experiment. Then sometimes you have to organize coding exercise, especially in math classes, and allow tech tools to be used in those classes. They are very, very essential. Then another point that is very keen and germane is that we must ensure digital equity and inclusion. That is, we must provide digital devices for everybody. Okay, you ask them to bring their digital devices from home. For those who don't have, then the school can provide. Then you must monitor and evaluate technological use. I mean, the way they use technology in your school, you have to monitor it so that they won't misuse it. Sometimes it can be very dangerous when they use it negatively. Then finally, you have to promote digital citizenship and safety. Teach students about responsible technology, then including online etiquette and data privacy. They are very, very essential. Teach them about cyber threats and cyber security. School can integrate digital citizenship into curriculum using resources like Common Sense Media, or prepare students for safe and ethical use. So by addressing all these points, I believe your school can create a cohesive, inclusive, and effective technology integration strategy that enhances learning while preparing students for a tech-driven world. So I wish you the best. Until we meet again next week, God bless you.